Forget everything you thought you knew about grilling chicken. Today we're going to go through all the different methods of how to cook a spatchcock chicken, but we are going to show you the best definitive approach to how to cook the most juicy and flavorful spatchcock chicken. If you want to keep seeing content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to support our channel. All right, so first we're going to start off on how to spatchcock a chicken. So if you get a whole chicken, what I've got here is a nice free range chicken. It's about 1.8 to 2 kilograms, so not too big. I like the medium sized chickens. If you go too big, they just become too fat and too hard to cook on the barbecue. So with the smaller chicken, what we're doing is you need to get a sharp pair of butcher's scissors or kitchen scissors, and you're going to find the backbone, which runs all along the back of the chicken here, and you can see at the neck is where you can actually put your finger in between. That's where you're going to want to start cutting, right? So if you cut down there, you'll be able to feel, you go all the way through and it will start pulling apart like that. And we're going to get all the way through. There we go. And then you've got the backbone all out, which you can use for making a stock or gravies. You're going to pull out all of the fat and insides, flip it over, and all you're going to do now is push on the back, the front, to break that bone and flatten it. So really, that there is now a spatchcock chicken, ready to be seasoned and put on the grill. So there are many different ways that you can cook a spatchcock chicken. A lot of people use the gas barbecue, some people use the Weber or a charcoal barbecue, and there's also various other ways you can use, like pizza ovens or even just the regular oven. What most people have a big debate about is what is the best between gas barbecue and a charcoal barbecue or a Weber. The gas barbecue, in my opinion, is probably the worst way you can cook a chicken. It dries it out, and when a chicken's sitting there, it's not getting any flavor at all from any of the gas that's coming out. So all you're doing is using the spice that's on the chicken and just drying it out from the gas barbecue. Going to a Weber or a charcoal barbecue, the best thing you can do is add some flavor through the wood or the charcoal. So as the charcoal's burning, the wood's burning, it's actually imparting that flavor onto the chicken and you're getting a very flavorsome chicken. First things first, let's go to the chicken and how are we going to spice it and season it. So I'm just going to put this chicken in a heavy set dish, just like that, or a flat baking tray is fine. You can start with the chicken on that side up. You get some olive oil. We're just going to drizzle some olive oil all over the top as a binder. Just rub all of that in, turn it over, same thing, rub it all over. Righto, so we've got the olive oil all over the chicken now. All we're going to do now is grab Big Dog Spices barbecue chicken rub, and we're going to season this very liberally, right? So the trick with seasoning is don't worry about it. Just go as much as you can to cover the chicken. Most of this will probably drop off in the barbecue anyway, and all you want to do is create that nice bark and crust on the chicken rather than flavoring the chicken with a spice, right? So put it all over the top, turn it over, and we're going to put it back over the front anyway. So season as much as you can and cover it all over just like that, and make sure you pat it in. Try and get it sticking to the chicken as much as possible. And then last but not least, just put it back skin side up in the pan and just give it a final little coating before we put it into the oven. All right, so that there is how you season and prepare a spatchcock chicken. So now that we've finished preparing our spatchcock chicken and spicing it up with our barbecue chicken rub, I'm going to show you the biggest secret to getting a very juicy, flavoursome chicken. So what I do, and it's the best way and it's come out juicy every single time, is I reverse sear my chickens. I put the chicken as it is like this in a heavy set pan on a very low temperature in the oven, around 160. I've got it set on 160 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes. And what that does is it slowly cooks the chicken, keeping all the juices inside the chicken. It doesn't let the fat get rendered away too early on and drip down on a barbecue. And then we'll finish it on the Weber and get all of that charcoal and wood flavor imparted onto the chicken and finish it off very quickly, probably about 20 minutes on the Weber. That for me is the best way to cook a chicken, and you always end up with great results, and it's always a juicy chicken. So now let's put this chicken in the oven at about 160 degrees Celsius for about 45 minutes, and then we'll finish it on the Weber. So it's been 45 minutes and our chicken's been in the oven just slow cooking at 160 degrees Celsius. We're going to open it now and check the temperature. What we want to do is check to see that we're at about 60 to 65 degrees before we go and grill it on the Weber. Obviously we want our chicken up at 75 before it's safe eat. So let's go ahead and open up and check the chicken. So chicken's looking really good. It's starting to get a lot of color, and I think this is going to be pretty much ready to go. So yeah, we're probably a little bit high there. We're at 67, but that's okay. What we'll do is we'll take it out to the Weber and just finish it off and get some really good charcoal grill on it, and it's going to be delicious. All right, so we got our chicken that we've just pulled out of the oven, and it's about 63 to 65 degrees Celsius, and we're going to now finish it on the grill to get a very, very good char. And we're going to do it skin side up first. And really all we need now is about, I don't know, five or so minutes either side just to get a char. And that'll bring it back up to its cooking temperature, which will be 75. So we've just pulled our spatchcock chicken off the barbecue and we're about to cut it up, and I'll show you what a juicy chicken looks like. So just cut these legs off. It's already just falling apart. That's already a good sign that it's very, very juicy. Full wings. And then with it, you can get it. Oh, look at that. Look at that juicy chicken. Take out the middle bone. That is delicious. Perfect, juicy, moist, crust on the outside is great. Unreal chicken. Unreal.
Wait. Give me some. I'm hungry, Luke, come on.
What do you reckon?
Bloody good.